to have interim head coach Lance Guidry, and then our two captains on either side, defensive tackle Jamarcus Allen and tight end Jack Doyle. We'll open up for your questions. If you could, again, raise your hand, and Jeremy will bring you the microphone.
Coach, I guess this is not your first rodeo. Just your comments on being interim coach once again.
That's very surprising to be this quick from the last one, being the interim again. I didn't think that would happen again. But got a chance to lead these young men to a bowl game, and try and get this bowl victory that Western deserves and they deserve. So the kids are excited about it, and team meeting went well. So I think they're ready to roll.
Go ahead. Your reaction, Jack, to this whole thing?
Kind of like what Coach Guidry said. It was quick, but you know, I have utmost respect for Coach Taggart. He had to do what's best for his family, and you know, we wish him well. And like Coach Guidry said, Todd came in the team meeting this morning and gave us some wise words. And you know, one thing he said was, you know, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% how you react. And so that's what's up to these seniors, is to get this team right and let them react the right way. And like Coach said, get this victory for WKU.
Jack, obviously there was speculation all week, and I know at one point, you know, Taggart addressed that stuff with you guys. Given all that, and then practice yesterday, were you kind of caught off guard by this?
Yeah, I think everybody was, because it did happen so fast. All the speculation, that's all it was. It was just all rumors. It all happened very fast, and Coach Taggart told us that. And, you know, I know he's always been honest with us, so yeah, I think everybody was a little caught off guard.
You felt he was honest with you during this whole process?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
When was the last time you talked to Coach Taggart? What did he say to you then?
Actually, I was sick yesterday. I missed the team meeting.
It was yesterday. I just ran the practice. Everybody was getting ready to leave, and he came up and told everybody we had a team meeting. And he came in and told him he got the job in South Florida. He had to do what's best for him and his family. We completely understand that. He just told us that just go ahead and continue to make history. You know, be one of those 35 teams that can win the bowl game that's coming up. So that's how I explain it.
What was your just overall reaction?
I was shocked, you know, and I was really hurt for the younger guys, because it's probably be hard for them to transition. But I just know us as a group of seniors, you know, we've been through so much and we know how to handle it. And I just know we're gonna put our arms around these younger guys and help them get through it, and then just trying to overcome the situation right now.
Coach, on the field, who's going to control the offense? We switch any guys around, personnel, anything like that?
For his coaches?
Yeah.
We'll have to get another assistant probably within the staff that's going to probably assume a full-time position. Coach Wells and Coach Sheridan keep doing what they're doing. Coach Wells always does the run game, and Coach Sheridan does the pass game. Walter called the plays, and he's an experienced guy. I mean, he's a really good football coach. And Nick's very bright too, so they'll probably combination call the game between passes and runs, and I got all the faith in them. You know, we've gone against each other in scrimmages, and sometimes Coach Taggart lets them call. They do a great job of calling plays, so they know the offense very well, and I think the players have a lot of confidence in those two guys.
Obviously, emotions, Jack, are still fairly fresh. I mean, I'm sure that some of the players, probably younger ones, took it pretty hard yesterday with a potential, I don't want to say divide, but, you know, just everyone kind of in disarray. As a senior, how do you rally this team back together and get focused on the bowl?
You know, it's similar to what Jamarcus just said. We've been through so much as seniors through our past 4 years here. So, there's nothing that can really divide us now. So, like you said, we got to put our arm around there and put our arms around the younger guys and make sure, like, you know, we stay together. And, you know, that's what we're going to do. And Coach Guidry is an awesome coach. And I know he's not going to let that happen. So, we'll be all right.
Coach, what did you learn from your last time doing this, you think, and help you guys this time around?
Well, Last time when I was asked that question, how I was going to handle it being a head coach, football game, never coach a game in college, I told them it's a lot easier than high school because you have a director of football ops, you have an equipment guy, you have somebody that's going to handle all the food, you have a variety of coaches that are going to help you, you have a secretary. In high school, you got to paint the field, you got to order the food, you got to do everything, you got to sometimes drive the bus. So you wear a lot of hats as a high school coach. In college, of course, it's on a bigger stage, but it went okay in Miami, and I expect the same thing at Western. We've got a great support staff. We have some great coaches here that are all in, and they want to win this bowl game as bad as these seniors do, because a lot of them they've been here a long time. Coach Wells and Coach Mathis, they've been through some really, really hard times. So this is very, very special to them. And of course, I'm 1-0 in bowl games, so it's I got to get 2-0. I don't want to be 1-1. But I think everybody's gonna be okay. The closer we get to the bowl game, the kids are gonna get even more excited.
Coach, Central Michigan is a MAC school. You're at Miami and the MAC. Is there anything you can experience-wise remember going up against them that you can use for this bowl game, or has it changed so much? I know they've had some coaching changes as well.
Well, we never played Central Michigan, but our offensive coordinator at Miami of Ohio is their quarterback coach. His name is Morris Watts. He's 76 years old. He actually coached the head coach there. He is a brilliant coach. He's had stints at Michigan State with Perlis, with Saban. He was at LSU with Jerry DiNardo. He was in the USFL, so he's coached a lot of places. He's a great coach, and so I've gone up against him a lot at practice. So it's going to be sweet, especially when we get that win. A lot of the coaches from that staff are calling me. The defensive coaches are pulling for me. The offensive coaches, they kind of going with Morris. So it's going to be exciting.
What's the schedule like now? I mean, I know as of yesterday there was a practice today, or at least that was supposed to be. What's is schedule affected at all?
Well, we thought as a staff that it would probably be best to just lift today, lift weights, and not do a practice. I don't think we'd get anything out of a practice. And we didn't have a lot of time to prepare for the practice that would go on today because Coach Taggart wasn't around, yesterday. So we really didn't know what to expect going into the practice. So we just thought it was best that we cancel it and we'll get started back tomorrow. And then we'll give them off a couple of days because we're taking finals and got to try and get everybody eligible for the bowl game. So we'll start back on Wednesday.
I guess all during this week, did you as a coach get any kind of whiff that he was thinking about taking another job?
No more than y'all did. Y'all probably knew more than us. We knew that a lot of people were after him. Of course, we got computers in our office and we have Twitter also. But you don't know what's true and what's not true. So some of my friends found out before I did actually. And I think it went all the way down to the end. Coach Taggart came out to practice just like Jack and Jamarcus said. He was involved in practice. And, Todd went out and talked to him after practice. And he still hadn't made his decision from what I heard. And then when they called the team meeting, I kind of knew then. And I saw Todd in the hallway, and I knew that coach was leaving by Todd's demeanor. So, he's making a choice for his family. It is a business. It's not just a game. It is a business, and we like to make money also. So he's going to do a great job there.
Are you throwing your name into the hat as a coaching candidate?
I'm not going to say that this time.
Marcus, no matter who's leading this program next season, what do you feel like those young guys need in terms of leadership to make this transition smooth?
Say it again.
Just what do you feel like, players need in terms of leadership to make the transition smoother between this season and next season?
We need a lot of vocal leaders. Just the younger guys that's under this class that we have now. They haven't seen as much as the senior class now, but they heard about it. We coach them up along the way. I know they will do a good job with the young guys and bring them along, just trying to keep them together also with this coaching change. We tell them it's not going to be easy.